What's poppin', y'all? It's Trilla from the 615. Now, since Dolph been killed, it's been a lot of conspiracy theories just going up in the air. And, I mean, rightfully so. When somebody just die like this and somebody just get caught as easy as that, you kind of wonder, like, was there somebody else behind? Like, is there higher ups that's kind of telling dude to go kill him? Boo, boo, boo. Now, obviously, this don't help either because he got the Illuminati picture, the symbol as his album cover or label image or whatever. So, as soon as he died, folks took that and made thumbnails like crazy talking about was he killed by the Illuminati? But let's actually explore that thought. Was he killed by the Illuminati? Now, why would he be killed by the Illuminati? Well, let's go to another scene right here. So, obviously, he was signed to Empire, and we're going to look at the artists that were killed who were on Empire. But people seem to think that Empire is this record label that grabs these artists, and they have to be under this oath, and they have to obey certain laws. And if they don't, they're killed, right? And they find somebody close to them to kill them. And people really think about this through all record labels, like through the Nipsey Hussle. Because if you look at a lot of these situations, is they're killed by people who are close to them. Like Nipsey Hussle was killed by somebody who was close to him. Or who had access to him. Who else? Obviously, Dolph was killed by somebody who had access to him. Now, this dude that killed Dolph used to be on his label, and I think he was still on his label. He dropped the music video not too long ago, and he had the pre-chain hanging from his belt loop. So it's just weird energy that I don't understand. And my bad. This might be a little laggy, but I'm still gonna upload this motherfucker. So let's just explore some thoughts, right? Let's go to where I want to start. Let's go to Young Dolph legacy, right? So Young Dolph owned his masters. Let's read this. In 2018, Dolph claimed on Instagram to have walked away from a $22 million record deal in order to stay fully independent and bet on himself. Not long after, he signed a multi-million-dollar distribution deal with Empire that allowed him to retain ownership of his masters and take home a larger percentage of the revenue from his music. So he owned his masters. That deal. Now, another thing that's kind of weird, that $22 million record deal, he doesn't really talk about. What was that deal? And who was that deal from? That's exactly what I want to know, to be honest. What was that deal? Now, let's look at some Empire artists that was killed. King Von, Mo3, Drake the Ruler, obviously Young Dolph, XXXTentacion. I thought Juice WRLD was on here too. Maybe this isn't the whole roster because they probably can't fit the whole roster right here. But there's a few more that was killed on this label. It's weird because a lot of these acts, they are big main acts that were killed. Like, do they, besides Kendrick Lamar, do they actually have a main act that's just killing shit? I don't really think they do. I mean, some of these dudes I don't know too much about, like Adam Lambert, who the hell is that? But it seemed like the main guys get killed. That's just crazy to me. The new main guys that's popping get killed. But let's look at just the death of Young Dolph, right? So this was the getaway vehicle, right? And this is why I say it was just too easy, right? They put this Acura, whatever you want to call it, after they killed Dolph in the back of his house, right? Not too long ago, Straight Drop dropped a music video at this exact house. Like, are you kidding me? So, you shoot a music video. Oh, I know what to do. Let's take this vehicle and stash it behind the house that we shot the music video in front of. It just don't make sense how easy it was to solve this case. It just don't make sense to me. Now, let's go back to what I was talking about yesterday. Straight Drop and Big Homie G are from the same neighborhood. Big Homie G is Moneybagg Yo's cousin. Moneybagg is obviously signed to CMG. I think what really got real fishy for South Memphis was when Moneybagg Yo signed to CMG and Black Youngsta signed to CMG. Because for a while, the North and the South wasn't really getting along like that, So when Moneybagg Yo, even Moneybagg Yo said in his Vlad interview, when he signed to Yo Gotti, his hood felt some type of way. A lot of the people in South Memphis felt some type of way because a lot of people don't fuck with Yo Gotti in South Memphis. They don't. So With that being said, it's going to cause a lot of friction and dividing in South Memphis. Again, Big Homie G is Moneybagg Yo's cousin. Big Homie G also used to be Yo Gotti's protege. Used to go on the tour bus and help out with woo woo woo, this and that, this and that. It's not far-fetched to say that somehow his death is connected to CMG's. I would see why people would say that. But again, the death of Dolph is just too easy. It's just way too easy. Like, look at this. It makes no sense how it was this easy. You pull up broad day where cameras is at. Because there's cameras all on that street. You pull up broad day and do this. And then stash the car. Broad day. But I don't get it. I just don't get it. Let me know what you guys think about it. That's enough for this video. I want to know what you guys think. It's Trilla from the 615.